The year is 1985 and the Cold War has gone hot. Pack forces have shattered the front and pushed a wedge through NATO lines. Signal intelligence has pinpointed a vulnerable NATO supply route. Our company of T-72s have been tasked to be the spearhead by breaking the enemy logistics chain and hold the corridor long enough for follow-on forces to exploit. We are expecting heavy resistance from NATO to respond swiftly to our attack, so it's up to our company to get the job done. My name is Fan Fantasy and I cover tactical and immersive games like Gunner Heat PC. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like with the stable round, and if you haven't subscribed already, make sure to do so you don't miss out, and so do enjoy. Alright, this is Support Strike, and our main objective is to capture the support area and then secure the position for reinforcements. We're going to be rolling with 3 platoons of T-72s, East German variants. What we're going to do, I already drew up the plan already, just to save a bit of time for the video, is that I'm going to be controlling email platoon, and we're going to have them move up in the middle. I've also placed some go codes as control measures so that we can easily coordinate our movement and our assault. My platoon will be providing Overwatch on the first hill, so where go code A is at. Once we continue moving on, we're going to hold positions just right outside of the objective area. I don't want to move into it until we have further reinforcements. So what we're going to do is we're going to provide Overwatch just east of the objective area, and just to be on the lookout for any reinforcements. We can expect them from the south, north, and also the west. So until we have further reinforcements, we're going to wait for them and secure the hill, and then we'll move up and capture the objective. So that's pretty straightforward. Yeah, we'll see how we go with it, and we'll execute time now. I'm going to control the other platoon and we'll form up in a line. Looks like there was a previous battle going on here, because I do see some destroyed tanks and vehicles up ahead. And let me know if you guys have been enjoying the new update. I know it's more focused on the BMP and other niche things, but you know, they're going to be working on more of the roadmap stuff, but it is nice to see that they are still releasing monthly content. You know, nothing to complain about that. But eventually it will get there. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to call in casts along this area here, as well as artillery, and to identify something. Okay, looks like that might be a PC target. I'm going to keep going. Alright, so one of our elements are waiting. And I do hear indirect. And I do hear our jet flying by. Alright, and there he is. Make us proud, comrade. Alright, we're gonna move up. Yeah, I'm not liking what's there. We're gonna keep scanning the area. Make sure there's no tanks waiting on the other side or something. Okay, I hear impact, and we'll keep going. We'll scan to our left. Oh, there it is. PC targets. I think that's a ITV on and firing. Okay, reverse. Switching to heat. Oh, there's one more on the right. Okay, calling in artillery. I don't want to risk it because ITVs can actually wipe up our entire company if we're not careful. So we're just going to wait for the artillery to land on them, and then we'll crest up and engage. Ideally, we would have like Heinz or something to help us, but of course it would be nice to have more assets helping us in our attack since we're the Soviets. But I do understand it is a game, and for challenge reasons that it's like this. Alright, we're gonna crest up. I think that last one might be on the right. Yep, there he is. On. Firing heat. Reload. Target. Alright, target destroyed. And there's only 2 of them. And I'm gonna switch to Sable next. And since our company is waiting, we're gonna Press go code A to continue on our movement. And once again, we're gonna keep artillerying. We're gonna call in artillery in the objective area. It is nice to see our company moving in sync. That's always a nice thing to see. Alright, we're gonna keep scanning. Yeah, it's been a while since I played as a T-72 and Gunner PC and forgot how slow the reverse gears are. But it is a feature of Soviet tanks, so. Okay, looks like our platoon in the north is engaging something. Looks like our platoon in the south are moving without much resistance. Okay, so all platoons are engaging except for us. We're gonna move up on this hill. I do hear some small arms fire going on. We're gonna crest up this hill, provide overwatch, and secure the objective. Tank on. Still up. Think. Yeah, I'm just gonna dead check and switch to Sable. Okay, we just got trucks. I'm gonna switch to. Okay, no, we're good. All right, we've secured the support area. Okay, that truck is on fire. Let's provide overwatch. Alright, so far we lost one tank in door platoon, and we got something to our north. Oh, is that a missile? Jeez, what was that? Tanks from the north, confirmed. Oh, can't identify. Firing. Target. Alright, we're gonna reposition ourselves. I think he's dead. That one is destroyed. There he is. On. And fire. Target. Alright, we have reinforcements coming up. Nice. Doing good on ammo. We're gonna keep scanning. Alright, switching to Dora, see how they're doing. I think something over there. Oh, okay. Looks like there's something going on to our left. I'm trying to watch out so we don't get flanked, so I'm gonna keep scanning until I see them. We're gonna crest up. Do you see a dead tank over there? Oh, there he is. And that is a leopard. Oh, that's cool. And he's driving by pretty fast. Oh, that might be short. Oh, we got leopards. And fire, fire. Reload. Target destroyed. Ooh, look at that explosion. It's gotta be at least one more, I think. There he is. He's in a hurry. Target. Ah, yeah. There we go. One hit. Alright. Go back to email. Yeah, what they're engaging. Looks like they're engaging Abrams. Oh my goodness. Fire. We're gonna call in pass. As well as artillery along that area there. Okay, not too bad. Our company's doing pretty decent. I can't see through that smoke. I see him. Firing. Target. Target lost. Ah, look at that smoke right there. Hey guys, let's see, we're gonna keep scanning. Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. There he is, identified. Firing. Target. I got 2 more Sable left. Oh, look at that, Cass. That was a good one. Wow, we just finished the mission. That was pretty epic, guys. However, my frames dropping throughout the mission here, so oh my goodness, that was a pretty chaotic counterattack. Looks like there's one more Abrams. What is he doing? He's using it as a shield. There you go. Target destroyed. My goodness, that was a pretty chaotic counterattack. And it looks like the rest of our platoon, or the rest of the company, is moving behind us. Alright folks, the objective has been secured and rest of our company is moving in to secure the area. Okay, so in terms of the plan, it wasn't too bad at all. It definitely got chaotic near the counterattack. I wasn't expecting a very imminent counterattack at the end. I think realistically, a counterattack would have taken its time a little bit. It seemed like they all came in all at once, with all 3 forces coming from all around. Realistically, I don't know how could you sink a counterattack that well, but hey, I mean, it's not impossible, but still, it would have been nice to have a little bit more of a pace, you know, by waves or something like that. But surprisingly, we didn't lose too much. I was expecting a lot more casualties on our side, given that we were, you know, the Soviet packed tanks and stuff. And so overall, NATO lost 30. We lost 1 personnel, and equipment loss is 22 for them, and we lost 2. And yeah, we definitely had more shots fired at them. And so yeah, not surprising that we won in this mission. But yeah, definitely near the end, it was like really chaotic. So trying to focus on what was going on and really responding to that. So yeah, overall it was a fun mission. I think it was fun, challenging indeed near the end. So not easy, but can be challenging to face the enemy counterattack. The Abrams were definitely a bigger threat because those are much more deadlier tanks. Would have been nice to have maybe more of a, you know, T-72s or something supporting us. All right, so there's a little bit of a glitch where can't really see the lines and the impact and all that, but the first thing that we saw were the ITVs, which were a bigger threat to us, and we took our time on it. We were able to engage it with Sable, and then the second one here used heat. Okay, so one of the M60s in the objective area was able to engage and destroy one of our T-72s. So this one, not sure where it hit. Again, I'm missing the line right there, but it was able to stop his gun and hit the autoloader and then hit the crew inside. So yeah, that's why we lost one of our tanks in our platoon in the beginning. Again, I apologize, I can't really see the line and everything, but we did see the M60s right here coming from the north. Looks like there was about 2 of them or something, a section of them, and this one hit through the turret, penetrated inside, hit the basically the GPS, and then the gunner and the crew inside. So this was a good crew damage. Good thing we were pretty accurate with our T-72s, because the M60s could still do damage against us, but we were able to stop them from closing in. What was also interesting is that we had the Leopards coming in. It is kind of nice to see, you know, the West Germans in this mission as well too, but as you know, the Leopards have weaker armor, so they're definitely easier to kill. So it looks like our platoon in the north was able to engage and destroy one of the Leopards coming from the south, so good eyes on that platoon. And then we also got the Leopards that were rushing towards our approach, and thankfully we were able to engage and destroy them. They were pretty easy to wipe out because, again, they're light armor. I know it's harder to see where it hit, but this one hit right in, and then the rounds went through the crew compartment, and that's where it immobilized the Leopard right here. But yeah, again, really cool to see how the Leopards were part of this mission, although they were pretty easy to kill. And lastly, we got the Abrams, which were a bigger threat in this mission because the Abrams are pretty good at their fire control system, so they could have wiped us out easily in their counterattack. But this one, we hit their gun barrel, penetrated through the main gun, and I think it might have damaged it. I'm not too sure if it did any damage to its main barrel, but we did hit it. Pretty funny seeing how the the last tank was pushing the dead tank as a shield. So yeah, not a problem for us. That was the last one, and that ended their counterattack. Apologize again, can't really see the lines where it hit. Would have been cool to show you guys that, but I think it's a little bit of a glitch right now. Alright guys, hope you all enjoyed this video mission in Gunner PC. Make sure to check it out. It is still in early access, so continue to support them if you guys enjoyed this. And my name is Fan Fantasy, and I do cover tactical and immersive games like Gunner PC. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, as it means a lot to support this channel. As always, I'll see you guys in my next video stream.